Hello, Mid-Michigan. After a couple days off, just Saturday and Sunday, we are back at it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Girls High School Hoops, Sacred Heart Academy hosting Roscommon. And don't get it twisted, this will be Sacred Heart Academy's toughest game of the year. Roscommon is 11-1, highly ranked, or if they're not highly ranked at D3, they should be highly ranked at D3. Their only loss is number 1, number 2 team in the state in D3, the McBain Ramblers, and it's a number 1, number 2 matchup in the state in Division 3 with the McBain Ramblers and Beaverton tonight. That should be a fantastic one. But as I said, the 9-1 Irish come in absolutely rolling. They lost their first game of the year to aforementioned Beaverton. They have won 9 straight, but as I said, this will be their biggest test of the year. Roscommon comes in at 11-1. Their last win versus Mount Pleasant High School, a Division I team, a really good Division I team at that. And so this is going to be a huge, huge test for Sacred Heart Academy. That is why we wanted to be here for it. And the starters for the Irish, you probably pretty much know them at this point. You got Miss Sierra Wilshide, Karis Terwilliger, Savannah Jones, Lexi Sweet out there. Oh, boy, I am excited. The Irish, the Roscommon Bucks, set the ballot out here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. We're going to take a break, come back with more Woods Household Appliance pregame show as we get you set up for Sacred Heart Academy, Roscommon Girls High School Hoops on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Hi, I'm attorney Joe Barbary. Just like doctors specialize in areas of medicine, at Barbary Law, we specialize in getting you the best possible results. If you've been injured by someone else's negligence, you owe it to yourself and your family to call our legal team. At Barbary Law, we focus on one thing, and that's getting you the compensation you deserve. Every case we take personally.
My attorney is Joe Barbary, he can be yours too.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Automotive on Mission has been serving local auto shops and do-it-yourselfers since 1988. Mount Pleasant Automotive is locally owned and carries all the auto part, car care products, and auto maintenance supplies you will need. Visit them online at mtpleasantautomotive.com. Mount Pleasant Automotive, caring for our cars and our local student athletes. Bogwai Banga and Bradley on Main Street in Mount Pleasant provides uncompromising integrity when providing tax and accounting services to individuals and small businesses in the Mid-Michigan area. Bogwai Banga and Bradley has an expert CPA ready to help you, whether you're an individual that needs help with taxes or a business that needs help with, well, just about everything. Bogwai Banga and Bradley is a leader in the community and a proud supporter of local high school sports. Visit them online at bwbpc.com or stop into their office on Main Street in downtown Mount Pleasant. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Brickner and Bunker Farm Bureau Insurance Group is Mid-Michigan's #1 team for protecting what matters most to you. Home, auto, life, farm, business. They offer a wide variety of coverage at affordable rates with the customer service of a best friend. Visit Brickner and Bunkner Farm Bureau Insurance Group on Pickard Road or visit them online at bricknerbunkerinsurance.com.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Woods Household pregame show on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Also love coming to you from the Barbary Law Studios, built by Konowinski Construction. Saw Andy Tyson Jr. walking in here moments ago, getting ready to take in this huge game. Also love the Gates joining the service. We're talking about the Bills custom fab fabrication of the game throughout this evening. Also much love Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, sponsor of the Zaid Batchelder Baller of the game. Woods Household Appliance, a Brad Malley Well Drilling, Malley Construction will keep rolling. J&J Auto, Blocko Pools and Spas, Konowinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, ENS Graphics, Mount Pleasant Automotive, and Bryce Updegraff. Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, our sponsor of Closing the Deal out here. And it's going to be a tough one, as I said a couple times already, for Sacred Heart with this 11-1 Roscommon team. Myself and Adam Gursky, every time we go watch Karis Terwilliger play, she does something more and more and more to impress us. But it's going to be be a big test for her tonight. Sacred Heart Academy very capable of winning this game, but I do think they're going to need that 25-30 from their junior superstar, Miss Karis DeWilliger. And speaking of superstars, this past Friday there was a couple superstar performances in the Mid-Michigan area. We were very fortunate to be in Beale City as the Beale City Aggie boys took on McBain NMC, and we saw Mr. Kyler Smith hit 9 triples from downtown onto his team leading 30 points as Beale City dispatched McBain NMC to stay undefeated on the year. It's now a showdown for essentially the Highland Conference tomorrow night at home as Beale City takes on McBain High. Ooh, boy, that's going to be a special one. But here at the Academy in downtown Mount Pleasant this past Friday, it was a slobber knocker with Fulton and the Irish of Sacred Heart. Noah Zion scored an amazing 29 points in the fourth quarter and overtime to lead the Irish to a victory, a comeback victory over Fulton. I think they were down by like 6 points with 50 seconds left. It was just an amazing comeback. But we're here tonight for top-ranked hoops, Sacred Heart Academy and Roscommon. The Irish playing a division up against one of the top teams in Division III in that loaded Highland Conference. It features our Beale City Aggies, Roscommon, Leroy Pine River, McBain, Lake City, Everett, all outstanding programs in that Highland Conference. I believe the Beale City girls, 12 of their 22 games or so were against ranked teams this year. Yeah, that is just an absolutely loaded schedule. Going to take another break here on our Woods Household Appliance pregame show. We come back, talk about the starters for both these teams, and as I said, talk a little bit about a key to victory. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it as well. It's Girls High School Hoops on a Monday night. Roscommon visiting Sacred Heart Academy here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Back with more right after this.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. We have all seen this sticker, maybe in Mount Pleasant, Beale City, Ithaca, or Traverse City. There is a reason you see that sticker everywhere. That's because Dick Sova Auto Sales has been selling sharp used cars and trucks for 3 generations. Stop in to see the Sova family in downtown Shepherd for your next low-mileage, immaculate car and see why they're known for over 40 years of fantastic customer service. Or you can view their inventory now at DickSovaAutoSales.com. Dick Sova Auto Sales, selling sharp used cars and trucks and supporting sharp student athletes. Powell Frame and Collision knows we all spend a lot of time looking out the windshield. So if yours gets cracked, dented, damaged, or destroyed, Powell Frame and Collision, along with their expert collision service, now offers expert auto glass replacement. Working with insurance, they can replace all makes and all models, including new advanced driver assistance system windshields. Mention you saw this ad and you can get $100 off of your windshield replacement. Powell Frame and Collision, downtown Shepherd. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction, our Woods Household pregame show here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Starters for Sacred Heart Academy, I mentioned a moment ago. Sierra Woolshy, Brooke Neff, Karis Terwilliger, Savannah Jones, and Lexi Sweet. Or at least that's what it's been as of late with Coach Dory. Could switch it up on me, no issue if he does. When you think about that starting lineup, you got that down-low play of Sweet and Jones. You've got Woolshy and Neff out on the perimeter. You've got Terwilliger, kind of the wing player, do-it-all. Said you need to get contributions from all over the place, but I'm thinking 20, 25, 30 tonight for Miss Terwilliger, and if they get good shooting from the outside, that will be the recipe to victory over the Roscommon Bucks. And also the Roscommon, watching them out there, they look very skilled, but also will they try and pressure Sacred Heart Academy? Will they try and turn them over? If they do so, we've really seen Sacred Heart Academy be able to handle any press that comes at them and kind of turn things into a layup line. And so really curious if Roscommon will come out here and try and do that, because I think if they do, they could find themselves in a whole heap of trouble, as they say on Cool Runnings. As I mentioned, this is the Woods Household pregame show. Love to Dick Sola Auto Sales, Brickner and Bunker, Farm Bureau Insurance, Block Electric, The Diner, WW Construction, Mount Pleasant Public Schools, Martinez Lawn Care, Martinez Painting, and Martinez Cleaning, Bogwa Banga and Bradley, Powell Frame and Collision, WW Construction, All Seasons Fireworks, Pier Plumbing, Hanging by a Thread, GNS Mechanical, and the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund. Your starters for the Lady Bucks of Roscommon: Kylie Traver, Zoe Kaufman, Namaya Carper, and Alexis Carper. Alexis Carper will be out there wearing number 33. She is committed to play CMU volleyball, so I imagine she's got some hops. Kylie Traver is also going to be headed somewhere to play some college volleyball. Zoe Kaufman, senior guard, is headed to mid to play some high school hoops. Yeah, this team is loaded. The two juniors in the starting lineup, Mara Williams and Maya Cooper, they're both headed to play some college volleyball somewhere, according to Coach Kaufman. As I said, this will be the toughest game of the year for this Sacred Heart Academy Irish team, but I'm so excited to see how they're going to respond. And no talk with Coach Dory. Think about they lost to Fowler in a close battle last year in the playoffs. This is the type of game that they needed to have last year towards the end of the regular season, but they were not able to do so with all of the cancellations. So a big-time matchup here tonight with Roscommon Sacred Heart Academy. We're going to take a break here on the Woods Household pregame show and come back with the opening tip right after this. It's Sacred Heart Academy 9-1, Roscommon 11-1, coming right up on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. Martinez Painting, Central Michigan's trusted painting professionals. They specialize in both interior and exterior jobs for your home and business. No matter how big or how small the job, they transform any space with quality and precision. Learn more by visiting Martinez Painting on Facebook today or give them a call at 989-317-5536. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a Thread, a proud supporter of local schools.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Imagine a home that reflects your style. With WW Construction, that dream will become a reality. As a trusted Mid-Michigan builder, WW Construction specializes in builds and remodels that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary ones. Join the growing family of homeowners who trust WW Construction for quality and craftsmanship. Call WW Construction today at 989-621-2722 to make your dreams a reality.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Academy in downtown Mount Pleasant as Mike Verlager is on the mic, introducing the starting five for the Sacred Heart Academy girls. Mike Verlager holding that Savannah like Whitney Houston singing the national anthem before the Super Bowl. Holy moly. Here we go. The Irish with their biggest test of the year against the Roscommon Bucks. We are ready for the action. The Irish come in at 9-1. Roscommon comes in at 11-1. Their two losses, it's McBain for Roscommon. It's Beaverton for Sacred Heart Academy. Those two teams are playing each other tonight as well. Some big-time girls high school hoops going down in the Mid-Michigan area on this Monday night. It's Savannah Jones. It's Demaya Cooper in the middle to jump things up. Out there for the Irish, Sierra Woolshide, Brooke Neff, Terwilliger, Savannah Jones, and Lexi Sweet. Here we go. Start of the action. The tip is going to go into the backcourt and actually out of bounds. And so it'll be Roscommon basketball. No time going off the clock there as that tip went straight out of bounds. Nobody touching it afterwards. And here we go. Bringing the ball into the front court is Mara Williams for Roscommon. They'll quickly get it to Zoe Kaufman. Again, she's headed to Mid-Michigan College to play basketball next year. A little give and go down low. Shot no good for Nemaya Cooper. Last touch by her as it goes out of bounds. But if you're Roscommon, you like the look that you got right there. Cooper just couldn't get it to, or Carper, pardon me, couldn't get it to go down low. Ball goes into Lexi Sweet. Here comes some pressure. As I said, the Irish girls have broken the pressure with ease this year, no matter who it's been against. Terwilliger looks to take it into the lane. It's knocked away. Here comes Alexis Carper into the front court on the dribble. She's going to kick it out. Here comes the triple try from Kaufman. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound gathered down low by Mara Williams. Her putback is up and in. 2-0 Roscommon, 7:30 left first quarter. Sierra Woolshide in the front court, left-handed dribble, goes in the corner to Savannah Jones. Up top to Neff, over to Terwilliger. Thought about the triple try, instead she'll hold it. Drives into the lane, kicks it to Savannah Jones. Her short jumper is no good. Terwilliger looks to gather the rebound, but coming up with it is Alexis Carper. Again, the senior head to CMU to play volleyball next year. You know that translates to basketball big time. Wide open is Kaufman for the three. Senior off the front of the rim, no good, but that's a mistake. Sacred Heart cannot make this evening. Leave the sharp-shooting Zoa Kaufman open from downtown. Brooke Neff with it into the front court, turns, gives it to Sierra Woolshide here near side, right in front of our broadcast position. Chris Bachman on the mic, Adam Gursky on the camera here for this fantastic girls high school hoops game. Drive for Brooke Neff. She kicks it out to Terwilliger. Deep triple try from the junior off the rim, no good. Rebound is gathered down low by Kaufman. She loses it. Trying to save it will be Savannah Jones as she goes on the out-of-bounds line. Looks like Zoe Kaufman might have caught one in the schnoz there, but she's a lot tougher than I am. As she stays out on the floor, just shakes it off. 6:38 left to go, first quarter. Roscommon leads it 2-0. 11-1 Roscommon, 9-1 Sacred Heart. Powerhouse matchup here on a Monday night. And boy, what a powerhouse matchup we have for you tomorrow night. 13-0 Beale City versus 13-1 McBain. Look at pass down low to Mara Williams. There defensively is Savannah Jones. They kick it in the corner. Triple try is up. In and out, no good. Williams there for the offensive rebound. They work it around, get it down on the block to Carper. And Nemaya Carper lays it in for her first basket. 4-0 Roscommon with the lead. Racing into the front court with the dribble is Brooke Neff. It's going to kick it to Sierra Woolshire at the top of the key in between the three-point line and half court. Woolshire wants to swing it to Neff. It's knocked away. Great steal there from Kylie Traver. Looking to take it back, though, is Neff. Now we've got a tie up on the floor. It's going to be a travel call going against Kylie Traver. Not a bad play, though, there from Traver. She just kind of hit the deck, and sometimes you can't help but try and get up. She's kind of halfway up there, and it was an easy travel call for the official. 4-0 the score. Neff into the front court with the dribble. Gets it to Savannah Jones. Jones looking for the skip pass to Terwilliger. It's knocked away, but back into the hands of Jones. Now to Lexi Sweet. Back to Jones. Knocked away once again. Terwilliger comes up with the loose ball. She'll bring it towards the half-court line. Crossover dribble on her defender. Knifing by another. Looks for the shot in the lane. It rattles home. Karis Terwilliger was not going to take no for an answer on that play right there as she gets it to go. Up fake. Here comes a shot from Kaufman. She gets it to go. And you see how good this Roscommon team is. Already 3 girls in the scoring column. Got a block into the front court going against Miss Kylie Traver. 6-2 is the score here. Allison Bogue checking into the game for Brooke Neff. Loved our sponsors. Dance Again, Dreskel, Simon, Shop, and Wademan. Saw a bunch of pictures from the Snowballs this last weekend. If you still got one coming up, you can hit them up, and before you know it, prom is going to be here. Allison Bogue, nice job faking a pass to make a pass. Now to Woolshire, back to Bogue it goes. She's going to be double-teamed, dribbles around it. Now gets it back to Woolshire. Woolshire to Terwilliger. Terwilliger goes in the corner to Lexi Sweet. She gets it down low to Savannah Jones. Jones in lane, turn, shot no good. Little contact on the play, no foul call though. Lexi Sweet comes up with a loose ball. Her shot no good, but she'll draw the foul on the play. And Nemaya Carper very active down low, but you can tell she's going to go after the shot block. And so you got to up fake down there, get her off her feet. Maybe you can draw that foul or find a bit more of an opening shot, or an open shot per se. Lexi Sweet at the free throw line, 6-2 the score. There's 4:59 left to go first quarter. Junior Sweet with the high arcing free throw, rattles out no good. It's Allison Bogue, Sierra Woolshire, Karis Terwilliger, Savannah Jones, and Lexi Sweet out there for the Irish girls. That high arcing free throw is good on the second one. Now we've got a mistake in the backcourt. Good defense from Karis Terwilliger with the one-lady press there, creating the turnover. Out there, still the starting 5 for the Bucks with Traver, Kaufman, Williams, and the 2 Carper sisters. Lexi Sweet will pass it in, goes way up top towards the half-court line to Karis Terwilliger. 6-3 the score. Terwilliger drives by the defender, looks for the floater in the lane. It's no good. There for the rebound is Nemaya Carper. Racing ahead with the dribble now is Mara Williams. Goes to Kaufman. She up fakes on the shot. In the lane, looks for the runner. It's no good. Rebound tipped around, ending up in the hands of Mara Williams. Kicks it out for the 3. It's no good. Mara Williams with another rebound down low, but she can't hang on to it. It'll go out of bounds. Back to Sacred Heart. Maddie Anderson into the game, giving Sierra Woolshire a break. So reset it here for the Irish girls. It's Karis Terwilliger, Allison Bogue, Lexi Sweet, Maddie Anderson, and Savannah Jones. Bogue into the front court to Terwilliger to Lexi Sweet. She'll turn, wants to kick it in the corner to Jones. They read it, though. Nice tip away. Up ahead comes the pass. Lexi Sweet does a good job just sticking her arm up to get a piece of it. Now it's a loose ball. Coming up with it is Nemaya Cooper at the top of the key, or Carper at the top of the key. Pardon me. If anybody's listening for Roscommon, the Carper sisters, not the Cooper sisters, need to get that down. Looking for the drive is Kaufman on the baseline. Kicks it opposite corner across from the Sacred Heart bench. Triple tries, no good. Karis Terwilliger with the rebound. Looks ahead, there's nobody. Now she'll drop it back to Bogue. Bogue to Lexi Sweet, top of the key. Skip pass in the corner to Terwilliger. She cranks it up. This would be big. No good. There's the offensive rebound from Savannah Jones, and she'll draw the foul on the putback. The Irish girls doing a good job hanging around right now with this powerhouse Roscommon. If you're Roscommon, though, you've also missed a couple open threes as well that you probably would knock down in most scenarios. But that is the advantage of playing in your home gym. Used to those shooting lines, used to that shooting background. It's a little bit different everywhere you go. First free throw for Savannah Jones is good for the senior. Savannah Jones, like Marin Wheaton, 2 4-year varsity pitchers for the Sacred Heart Academy softball team. They're going to be excellent again this spring. The all-sports superstar. It doesn't matter if it's softball, basketball or volleyball. Miss Savannah Jones, she gets it done. That one is also good. 6-5, Roscommon in the lead. Into the front court with it is Williams. They go to Kaufman, want to get it down low to Carper. It's knocked away and stolen by Bogue without going out of bounds. Great defense from the Irish. Bogue waits for the defense to jump in front of her. Now she'll bring it into the front court. Bounce pass to Karras to Williger. She'll take it into lane by one, by two. Looks to get by another third. Pass is a little too hot for Savannah Jones. It'll go out of bounds. Buddy Adam Gursky threw a few of those passes in his day that just went through some teammates' hands there as that one trickles out of bounds. 6-5 the score. 3:26 left to go in the first quarter. Kaufman thought about the catch and shoot. Instead, up fakes, takes it in the lane. Short jumper, no good. Karras to Williger, rips down the rebound. She'll bring it into the front court. There to guard her is Nehemiah Carper. She gets by her, but it's knocked away. Great defense, racing into the front court with it now. Going all the way for the finish. Great hustle from Allison Bogue. Aubrey Bunn thought she had the wide open layup, but here comes Bogue to take it away and knock it out of bounds. It'll still be Roscommon basketball, but a big-time play there from the sophomore. Nehemiah Carper wants to get down low. Stolen by Karras to Williger. To Williger by the defense into the front court. Looks to spin by the defender for the lay-in. No good, but she'll draw the foul. Karras to Williger with the speed. Beating everybody down court with the dribble. It's actually a good foul there as well against Aubrey Bunn. Williger's first free throw is good. Sacred Heart Academy ties it up at 6 apiece. They've only made one field goal here in the first quarter. For Roscommon, they've got a basket from Kaufman, Mara Williams, and Nehemiah Carper. Comes the second free throw from Terwilliger. That one is money. She's got 4. The Irish lead it 7-6 here against highly ranked Division III 11-1 Roscommon. Kaufman with it in the front court, kicks it in the corner. Here comes the triple try from Carper. It's good. And Alexis Carper showing she just can't do it down low. She can step out and bury the triple. Roscommon goes back up 9-7. Bogue with it, swings it over to Terwilliger. Back to Bogue near the top of the key. They get it in the corner to A.J. Sweet, who's into the game. Kicks to her sister, Lexi Sweet. They work it all the way around the perimeter. Terwilliger puts up the 3. Money for Karras Terwilliger. She's got 7 first quarter points. 10-9, Irish in front. 2:15 left to go first quarter. Mara Williams looking for the little pick and roll action with Carper. She gets it down low but kicks it back out to Williams. Her long 3 is no good. Maddie Anderson there to clear the rebound for the Irish. Bogue into the front court with the dribble. Kicks it back to Maddie Anderson in the corner. Back to Karras Terwilliger. In the middle of the zone it goes to Lexi Sweet. In the corner to A.J. Sweet. Her 3 off the rim, no good. Terwilliger coming in for the rebound. A lot of contact. Maddie Anderson hustles to get the board. Kicks it to Lexi Sweet. Her jumper is good. 3 for Lexi Sweet here in the first quarter. We've got a timeout coming from Roscommon. What a start for the Irish girls. They've got it done at the free throw line in particular. They're 5 of 6 from the charity stripe here in the early going, taking advantage of getting to the line. Roscommon, you've got baskets from Zoe Kaufman, Mara Williams, and Nehemiah Carper. Alexis Carper's also knocked down a 3 for Sacred Heart Academy. You've got a basket and a split pair of free throws from Lexi Sweet. Savannah Jones has got 2 points, and then Karras Terwilliger with 7 points. And a basket, pair of free throws, and just knocked down a triple moments ago. I said it at the beginning. I'll say it throughout the night. This very well could be the Irish biggest test throughout the year. This is a team that you're kind of happy that they're not in your division when it comes playoff time. And there's still going to be outstanding teams the Irish are going to have to go through in that D4 playoffs. Fowler, Gaylord St. Mary's. Again, it's not going to be easy, but this Roscommon team came in probably expecting to win this game by 10 or 15 points, and they've now found themselves in a bit of a dogfight here. It's 12-9, Irish in front. Still 1:46 left to go first quarter. And I'll say it again, Roscommon has had some open looks that they haven't been able to knock down. I think that's what you're saying if you're Coach Kaufman. Do we come here to play or what on this Monday night? Knocked away by Lexi Sweet. They want to get it down low. With it there is Alexis Carper. She turns, looks to finish. It's no good. Great defense down on the post. Coming up with the offensive rebound is Allison Bogue. There's going to be a tie-up. The jump ball will send it to the Irish. And every moment you have the lead, you hang around against this Roscommon team, Sacred Heart will gain more confidence. And Roscommon, I don't want to say they're going to drain confidence, but you just don't want to give a school smaller than you're expected to beat any type of hope, any type of life. And the Irish have got it right now. Out of the game is Karis DeWilliger. It's Allison Bogue, Brooke Neff, the Sweet Sisters, and Maddie Anderson out there. Bogue with it on the perimeter, looks to take it in lane. Backdoor cut for Lexi Sweet. It's swatted away. Great defense from Mara Williams. Looking for the long pass up ahead. It's going to go out of bounds. Alexis Cooper was looking way ahead on the pass to Aubrey Bunn, but it sailed too long out of bounds. Back to the Irish girls with 1:10 left to go in the first quarter. Brooke Neff, Maddie Anderson, Allison Bogue, A.J. Sweet, and Lexi Sweet out there for the Irish girls. They want to get to Bogue on the handoff. It's knocked away. Here comes Roscommon into the front court. They get it up ahead to Alexis Carper. She's going to be blocked by Bogue on the play, but an obvious foul call there. But you probably don't mind that foul call, though, if you're any one of the Sacred Heart coaches. Make Carper head to the free throw line and earn them here. Out there for the Roscommon Bucks, it's Aubrey Bunn, Mara Williams. First one, no good. Zoe Kaufman. And Cammie Hamina. Comes a second free throw here for Alexis Carper. Again, she's headed to CMU on a volleyball scholarship. That one bounces off the rim a couple times, no good. Strong rebound down low from Lexi Sweet. Into the front court with it is Brooke Neff. Crossover dribble. Gets it down in the corner to A.J. Sweet. A.J. Sweet looking for the drive. It's going to be knocked away. Lexi Sweet does come up with a loose ball. Brooke Neff, three, top of the key, no good. Looks to chase down her own rebound. She gets it. Looks to put it back up. It's not there. She's double-teamed. Wants to kick it to Maddie Anderson. Now she looks to drive. Allison Bogue has it on the perimeter. Great job by the Irish girls staying patient, keeping possession of the basketball. Neff looking for the drive. It's not there. She's double-teamed. To Bogue it goes on the perimeter. Bogue goes to Maddie Anderson here near side. She turns, she spins, not there. Now goes back to Bogue at the top of the key. Now A.J. Sweet has it. Turns, spins, goes back to Bogue. She thought about the triple try. Instead, looks for the drive baseline. Kicks it out to Neff. Extra pass to Maddie Anderson. The triple try. Money! The senior cashes it home from downtown. What ball movement there from the Irish girls. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. The Irish lead it 15-9 over 11-1 Roscommon. We're going to take a commercial break. Be back with a second quarter right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. We're getting ready to start the second quarter, and what a first quarter it was for the Irish girls. They lead it 15-9. Said it in the pregame. Say it throughout the night, no matter what the score is. This is possibly the toughest game of the year for the Sacred Heart Academy girls, playing up a division against one of the top teams in the highly touted Highland Conference, the 11-1 Roscommon Bucks. Their only loss on the year is to McBain. Start of the second quarter, Irish lead at 15-9. Zoe Kaufman has it as the Bucks will start with possession. Top of the key, it goes to Hamina. They want to get it down low. Nice backdoor cut, but it's not quite handled by Alexis Carpo, so she'll get it back to the perimeter. Looking for another backdoor cut to Mara Williams. She'll catch it, but hit the deck as she does, and it'll be a foul call going against the Irish girls. Karis DeWilger set to check back into the game for Sacred Heart Academy. Reset it out there for you. Savannah Jones, Sierra Woolshide, Sarah Preedom, Brooke Neff, and Karis DeWilliger out there at the start of this second quarter for the Irish girls. 15-9 the score on the late three from downtown from Maddie Anderson. Pretty much a buzzer beater. Hamina wants the three. She cashes it home. You can tell by the way Cammie Hammond caught that one and shot it. They want her to shoot the triple any chance she gets. Sierra Woolshide with the drive. Back to Terwilliger. She's going to catch it, shoot, look to answer. Back, it's nothing but the bottom of the net for Karis Terwilliger. She's already into double digits with 10. The Irish girls lead it 18-12. 7:05 left in the second quarter. Zoe Kaufman with the basketball, left-handed dribble, handed off to Hamina. Looking for the backdoor cut. It's going to be a foul call on Sarah Predom, but not a bad foul as Kylie Traver probably had her beat on the backdoor cut there for the lay-in. Second team foul going against the Irish. They will say that Traver was in a shooting motion, and so she'll head to the free throw line for a pair here. I mentioned Alexis Carper heading to CMU to play volleyball next year. Kylie Traver, the senior, is headed somewhere to play volleyball. She hasn't committed yet, but talking about Coach Kaufman, college volleyball is definitely in her future. 18-13 the score. Traver with another free throw here. That one rattles out, no good. Great hustle from Roscommon to come up with a rebound, but it's knocked away by Sarah Predom. Coming up with a loose ball is Karis Terwilliger. Now they look to get it back to Terwilliger at the half-court line, but it's stolen by Mara Williams. Great hustle there from the junior. Zoe Kaufman now with it here near side, right in front of our broadcast table. Carper now with it. Guarding her is Savannah Jones. She's done a great job defensively. Down low it goes. The shot is up and good from Mara Williams. Mara Williams just had a little bit of size, a little bit of strength down low. Got that one to go. 18-15 Irish in front. Karis Terwilliger with it in between the half-court line and the three-point line. Gets a screen from Sarah Predom. Spins back in the lane. Turns, puts up the jumper. It's no good. Savannah Jones with the rebound. Kicks it to Brooke Neff, but it's be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Irish girls. Much love, CNC Enterprises, Isabella Community Sportsplex, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Smith & Sons Meat Processing, the Beale City Village Store, Sydney's Judges Bench, Dog Central, Berry Funeral Home, and Boomer's Lawn Care. Ball goes to Sierra Woolshide. Now to Terwilliger with it at the top of the key. Guarding her is Alexis Carper. She's going to get a screen. Wants to swing it over to Savannah Jones. It's going to be tipped. They're going to say last touch by Sacred Heart Academy. So to go back to Roscommon. Now going to have a 30-second timeout coming from Coach Dorr here. 18-15, the Irish girls in front. 5:57 left to go, second quarter. Say Roscommon, if you're Coach Kaufman, probably just like the action a little bit better out here in the second quarter. Team moving with a little bit more confidence. And Karis Terwilliger maybe trying to do it a little too much on her own the last possession that she had it there. It's 18-15. Sacred Heart Academy with the leader. If you look real close to the scoreboard, it just might say the Rish up there tonight as that eye is kind of wonking out a little bit on the scoreboard here. 5:57 left to go, second quarter. High school hoops on a Monday night. What a night it's going to be tomorrow night. Myself and Adam Gursky, our Barbary Law Studios built by Konwinski Construction, will be in Beale City tomorrow night as the Aggies take on McBain in a Highland Conference showdown. Into the front court, bringing the basketball for Roscommon is Katie Janice. She'll get it to Hamina, to Kaufman, to Carper. Back up top it goes to Traver. Want to get it down low. Great defense from Terwilliger, not allowing that post-entry pass. Carper with it on the perimeter. Sarah Woolshide guarding her. Swings it here to the near side to Traver. She's going to put up the triple try. It's good. Huge shot there from Kylie Traver. And just like that, we're tied back up at 18 apiece. And a mistake from Sacred Heart Academy is going to turn it back over. Right now, Coach Barat, Coach Dorr telling his girls, just calm down a little bit. You won the first quarter, which tells you you can win this ball game. You just got to stay calm out there. Roscommon obviously going to try and rattle that cage. One Carper goes out, another one comes in. Amia Carper back into the game. She wants it down low. Look at that defense from Sierra Woolshide. She knocks it away. It goes out of bounds. Great post-entry defense there from Woolshide, giving up about a foot out there. A great job staying in front of the ball. When the pass tried to come in, she tipped it away. 18-18 is the score. 5:09 left to go in the second quarter. What a battle we've had so far between these two highly touted teams. 9-1 Sacred Heart, 11-1 Roscommon. We're tied at 18, 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Terwilliger gets the handoff out to Sarah Predom. Predom wants to go back to Terwilliger. She's able to connect. Terwilliger thought she may have picked up her dribble, so she didn't want to put it on the deck. Neff has it, wants to get it down low to Savannah Jones. It's knocked away. Great defense there from Roscommon. Here comes Zoe Kaufman into the front court with the dribble. Thought about the three, kicks in the corner. Wide open is Traver for back-to-back threes. No good. Skying for the rebound is Karis Terwilliger. 4:30 left to go. Second quarter, we're tied at 18 apiece. Sarah Preedom with the basketball. Back to Terwilliger. Thought about the deep triple try. She wants a screen. She's going to go the opposite way of it. Not a Wool shot. She'll put up the three. This would be huge. No good. There's Neff. The rebound. Oh, and she missed the putback. Savannah Jones looks to hustle to keep it with Sacred Heart, but it was last touched by the Irish. It'll stay tied at 18 apiece. Maddie Anderson, Allison Bogue coming back into the game. Coming out, Brooke Neff, Sarah Preedom. So your 5 Irish girls out there: Allison Bogue, Sierra Woolshide, Maddie Anderson, Karis Terwilliger, and Savannah Jones, the starting 5 out there for the Irish girls. Traver with it at the top of the key for Roscommon. Looks to drive to the right side. Knocked away. Some contact on the play. No foul call. Karis Terwilliger will come up with a loose ball. We're tied halfway through the second quarter. Allison Bogue, catch and shoot. Off the rim, no good. I like the shot there, though, from the sophomore guard. Into the front court with it is Katie Janice. Awaiting her defensively is Sarah Woolshide. Now Kaufman has it. Guarding her, Karis Terwilliger. She picks up her dribble, gets it down low. Short jumper, no good for Traverse. Great defense, and also coming up with a rebound is the senior Maddie Anderson. Allison Bogue passes ahead to Sierra Woolshide. Wants to get it back up top to Terwilliger. Stolen and read all the way by Zoe Kaufman. Her layup is good. She's got 4 points and a great steal and finish there from the senior. 20-18 the score. 3:15 left in the second quarter. Woolshide, backdoor cut, Maddie Anderson's blocked on the play. Zoe Kaufman all over the place defensively right now for Roscommon. Coming into the game, Aubrey Bunn for Roscommon. AJ Sweet coming in for Sacred Heart. She'll give a break to Karis Terwilliger. Ball goes into Allison Bogue. They want to get it back down low to Savannah Jones. Great post-entry defense there from Carper. Kind of sends Jones retreating with the basketball. Now it's going to be mishandled for a moment. Bogue able to come up with it on the perimeter. Bogue to Woolshide. To Maddie Anderson in the corner. Her 16-footer is good. Maddie Anderson with 5 huge points off the bench for the Irish in this first half. We're tied at 20 apiece, and that's what senior leadership will do right there. Anderson with 5 huge points, 2 of 2 from the floor here in the first half. Foul going against the Irish as Kaufman was just looking to force her way into the lane there. She's headed to the free throw line for a pair. I mentioned it. Kaufman headed to Mid-Michigan College to play basketball next year. You can start to sense that she feels she needs to do a little bit more in this game on both sides of the floor. She's been very, very active defensively for Roscommon in the second quarter. As she misses that free throw, she's got 4 points. Some substitutions coming in and out for both teams. For the Irish girls out there now, it's Maddie Anderson, AJ Sweet, Karis Terwilliger, Savannah Jones, and Allison Bogue. Second free throw for Kaufman rattles in. And we're going to have a timeout, just a 30-second timeout coming from Roscommon. 21-20, they lead it. Thanks to more of our great sponsors like Doozy's Ice Cream Place. Oh, it'll be here before you know it. Almost Up North and Stitches for Britches, your Claire Pioneer Gear headquarters. Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods. Big shout, Steve Gross, Brad Gross from Gross Farms, Brad Gross Electric. The Fisher Companies, Kenneth Eggert, DDS. And you know we're coming to you from the Barbary Law Studios. Built by Konwinski Construction. 2:39 left in the second quarter until our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game so far is probably Maddie Anderson's 3. Not a buzzer-beating 3, but right at the end of the first quarter. And we'll talk about all that stuff in our Bird All-American Grill post-game show. And boy, long way to go to decide that Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. And also love to Clark Modular Homes. What's also the appliance at Brad Mallywell Drilling and Malley Construction. 21-20 the score. Carper now looking like she's going to face guard Karis Terwilliger all over the place as she is back into the game. Could create a 4-on-4 open floor situation for Sacred Heart. Savannah Jones looks for the handoff. It's not there. Now she goes to Sweet on the baseline. Now they want to go to Maddie Anderson. Extra pass to Bogue. Big three-pointer for Bogue. Off the rim, no good. Nice job getting positioned by Savannah Jones. Only thing that Carper could do, that's Nemea Carper, was knock the ball out of bounds. And for Roscommon, Nehemiah, pardon me if I'm butchering that one a little bit. Terwilliger will inbound it for the Irish girls on her own baseline. 2:17 left to go, second quarter. Roscommon leads it. They want to get it in, but there's another steal from Zoe Kaufman. She looks to go coast to coast. The left-handed layup is good for the future Mid-Michigan Laker. She's got 7 here in the first half. Allison Bogue goes in the corner to Maddie Anderson. Skip pass over to A.J. Sweet. It's a little too long, but allows Terwilliger to get it. She saves it in. Now Bogue has it. Knocked away for a moment. Coming up with a loose ball is Mara Williams. Williams into the front court. 3-point lead for Roscommon. The Irish led at 15-9 at the end of one. Strong second quarter here from the Bucks. Have got them back up by 3. Little Carper screen and roll right there. It's up, no good. Nehemiah Carper could not quite get the finish down low off the dish from her sister Alexis. Into the front court, A.J. Sweet with it. To Bogue in the corner. Maddie Anderson wants another 3. This was long, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Karis Terwilliger. She's got it in the corner. Looks to go baseline. Goes to A.J. Sweet. She'll go to Bogue. Bogue back to Anderson. She wants it again. This one's good on the 2. Maddie Anderson with 7. First half points off the bench, keeping her team in the ball game. It's 23-22. Roscommon in front. Into the front court with it. Mara Williams fakes the pass, looks for the layup. It's no good. Terwilliger with another rebound. It's knocked away from her in the backcourt by Williams. Carper has it. Guarding her is Bogue. They want to get it backdoor cut. Knocked away. Loose ball is going to go out of nose. Somehow saving it is Mara Williams. Now they get it in the middle to Nehemiah Carper. To Alexis Carper on the perimeter. Guarding her is Allison Bogue. Bogue knocks it away from Carper. They want to get it down low to Mara Williams. It's going to be knocked away by Savannah Jones. What defense there from the Irish on that possession. Bogue into the front court. Stops, drops it back to Savannah Jones. She'll hand it back off to Bogue. Anderson, they want to get it to her as she's got the hot hand here in the second quarter, but it's knocked out of bounds. They'll stay here with the Irish girls. 22.1 seconds left in the first half. Roscommon leads it 23-22. If you came into this game, told me the Irish girls were going to trail by 1 or maybe have the lead going into halftime, I would be smiling ear to ear. Brooke Neff with the basketball on the perimeter. Wants to get it to her teammate. Stern spins. It goes to Bogue. In the corner it goes to Sierra Woolshite. She looks to drive. It's not there. Out to Ava Baker. Now to Bogue at the top of the key. Back to Sierra Woolshite. She up fakes, puts up the 3 off the rim. No good. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Roscommon, but there's just 0.1 second left to go. And so a strong second quarter is going to put Roscommon in front here as we head to the half. Unless somehow they get up a shot with 0.1 second left to go, they will not be able to as A.J. Sweet hits the deck. It's 23-22. Roscommon with the lead as we head to the half. Roscommon did outscore the Irish girls in that second quarter, 14-7, but it's the 1-point ball game with the Irish girls playing a division up against one of the top teams in Division III. Back with your Gates Drilling and Service halftime report right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Mount Pleasant Automotive on Mission has been serving local auto shops and do-it-yourselfers since 1988. Mount Pleasant Automotive is locally owned and carries all the auto part, car care products, and auto maintenance supplies you will need. Visit them online at mtpleasantautomotive.com. Mount Pleasant Automotive, caring for our cars and our local student athletes. Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Gates Drilling and Service halftime report here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Roscommon leads Sacred Heart Academy 23-22. For Roscommon, you've got 3 from Alexis Carper, 2 from Nehemiah Carper, 3 from Cammie Hamina. You've got 4 from Mara Williams, 7 for Zoe Kaufman, and 4 from Kylie Traver. For the Irish girls, you've got 3 from Lexi Sweet, 2 from Savannah Jones, 10 from Karis Terwilliger. So far, Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game, the performance of the night, is Miss Maddie Anderson with 7 huge points off the bench for the Irish. A couple huge three right at the end of the first quarter, and then a couple big baskets towards the end of the second quarter. And the big key to those baskets, in my opinion, and sure my buddy Adam Gursky would concur with me in this one, those baskets occurred without Karis Terwilliger on the floor. Any points you can get without your junior superstar on the floor is going to go a long way in your team gaining some confidence. It's 23-22, Roscommon with the lead here at the half. Don't have This Week at MHSA Sports with John Ross ready until tomorrow, so we're going to send off to a commercial break. Come back with some more Gates Drilling and Service halftime report right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Mike Stanton, and I'm honored to represent the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund, created to honor Maryland's legacy of generosity, compassion, and commitment to our community. At its core, our mission is simple: to support our youth, remove barriers, and create opportunities for kids to grow, compete, and succeed, both in their community and in the game of life. We are incredibly excited to support the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. They do an outstanding job highlighting student athletes, local schools, and the power of teamwork, shining a light on the hard work and dedication that is often overlooked. This partnership allows us to celebrate not just wins on the field, but character and leadership along the way. At the end of the day, it's about investing in our youth, strengthening our communities, and carrying forward Maryland's spirit of giving. To learn more about the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund and the events we support, find us on Facebook by searching Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund. Go Blue Jays.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher Day or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Malley Construction in Mount Pleasant are experts in residential and commercial construction. From poured walls, flat work, pipe work, and road work, Malley Construction does it all. And they are Michigan Department of Transportation pre-qualified. Malley Construction is family-owned and a proud supporter of local high school sports. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff. With Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, the Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at the Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Hiring a cleaning service doesn't mean you're lazy. Martinez Cleaning knows it means you value your time and want to come home and relax and not worry about the mess. Martinez Cleaning allows you to do just that. Come home and relax to a nice clean home. Schedule your appointment and learn more by visiting Martinez Cleaning on Facebook or call today at 989-289-8615.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. 23-22, Roscommon leads Sacred Heart Academy. What a performance from the Irish in that first half. Yes, I'm saying what a performance from the Irish in that first half. Roscommon comes into this game one of the top-ranked D3 teams. And if they're not ranked in D3, they ain't getting the respect they deserve. Their one loss is from the top-ranked or second-ranked team in the state, McBain. Slide over for Sacred Heart Academy. Their losses to that other top-ranked team in Division III in girls, who's Beaverton. And coincidentally enough, Beaverton, McBain, they're playing a game tonight. So I can't call this the biggest girls in this game in the state. Maybe this is number 2. 23-22 at the half. 10 points for Karis Terwilliger to lead the way for the Irish. 7 points for Zoe Kaufman to lead the way for Roscommon. But Zoe Kaufman's defense in the latter part of that second quarter, she really turned it up 1, 2, 3, or 4 clicks there. She probably came up with 4 or 5 steals in the final 4 or 5 minutes of that second quarter. That's something Sacred Heart Academy is going to really have to watch out for, as Zoe Kaufman kind of playing that free safety position out there, because very similar to Karis Terwilliger, if Zoe Kaufman comes up with a steal on the move, she's probably going to take it coast to coast for the lay-in. Key to victory in the second half for the Irish girls: not turning the ball over, rebounding on the defensive side of the ball, and you got to get Karis Terwilliger back involved. They started face guarding her with Alexis Carper. She's going to need to still get to that 25-30 points. These Irish girls want to win it here tonight. She's got 10, but our Zaid Batchel, her baller of the first half, Miss Maddie Anderson, with 7 points for Sacred Heart Academy. Back with the second half right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Brad Malley Well Drilling has proudly served Mid-Michigan since the early 1990s. We are family-owned with 3 licensed drillers and over 100 years of experience. We specialize in 5-inch PVC water wells and systems ranging from 2 to 12 inches. Every well we do includes a 5-year warranty and 1-year parts and labor guarantee. We are available 24/7, and you'll always talk to a real person. Call Brad Malley Well Drilling today for a free estimate. Trusted service, generation after generation.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes. Blockco Pools and Spas is Mid-Michigan's #1 pool and hot tub destination that will turn your old space into your #1 destination. From delivery of a full pool for the family to the relaxing hot tub for after work for mom and dad, Blockco Pools and Spas does it all. Stop by their showroom on Remus Road to check out their beautiful selection of hot tubs and learn how you can build the pool of your dreams.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. Block Electric Company in Wademan has been powering Michigan for over 30 years. There's no job too big or too small for Block Electric Company, like an entire school or something simple at the home, like making sure the outdoor lighting, thermostat, or ceiling fan is installed professionally. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric Company, and go Aggies.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Yeah, they cut off that halftime clock, about a half minute early, but I promise you, all you missed was a couple turnovers out there. It's 23-22. Bucks still in lead, 7:35 left to go, and it does look like the Bucks are going to turn up the defensive pressure here to start this second half, even on the inbounds. Terwilliger looks to go up and under. A couple players somehow gets it to go off the glass, off balance. What a play there from Terwilliger. 7:26 left to go, third quarter. The Irish back in front by 1, 24-23. Zoe Kaufman left open. You can't do that. She cannot knock it down. Maddie Anderson comes up with a rebound for Sacred Heart Academy. Was starting the second half after the hot hand, scoring 7 points in that first half. It's knocked away in the backcourt by Alexis Carper, but she cannot corral it and stay inbounds. And here comes the pressure from the Roscommon Bucks. And you know Terwilliger is able to handle it, but if you're Coach Dorr, you want these other girls to be able to handle that pressure so Terwilliger can save some of that energy for the offensive end. Lexi Sweet with it on the perimeter, out there with Allison Bogue, Maddie Anderson, Karis Terwilliger, and Savannah Jones. Sweet picks up her dribble, kind of in no man's land there, tries to get it to Terwilliger around the dribble. She gets it in the lane, short runner, no good contact on the play, no foul call. Here comes Alexis Carper into the front court with the basketball. 24-23 the score. She spins her way in a lane. Kicks it out to Zoe Kaufman. Kaufman guarded by Allison Bogue. Thought about the step back. Instead, she'll pass it to Mara Williams. Williams has it. Backs up towards the half-court line. Karis Terwilliger guarding her. 6:30 left to go, third quarter. Irish in front by 1. 24-23. Skip pass in the corner to Zoe Kaufman. Now passes it out to Alexis Carper. Carper looking to drive. It's knocked away by Savannah Jones. Back to Kaufman it goes. Great defense here in the first couple minutes from both of these teams. Namaya Carper gets it down low. Her shot wild. Great defense from Lexi Sweet in the post. Terwilliger brings it into the front court with the right-hand dribble. Towards the elbow she goes. Kicks it to Savannah Jones. Jones up top to Lexi Sweet it goes. She dishes it to Allison Bogue. Bogue being guarded by Mara Williams. Wants to hand it off to Maddie Anderson. It's going to be a foul on the play. And that's one thing you're looking for your Sacred Heart Academy. Roscommon's going to really turn up that defensive pressure here in the second half. You're hoping they do call things a little tight out here. Maybe get you the free throw line. Ball's going to go into Allison Bogue. Actually, it's going to be knocked away. Racing into the front court is Kylie Traver. The left-handed layup is good. The trouble on the inbounds has given the Irish some problems here in the early going. Terwilliger into the front court. Looks to answer back. It goes to Savannah Jones. Up top, it goes to Allison Bogue. Bogue looking for the cutter. It's not there. Maddie Anderson has it again. Thought about stepping into three. Back to Terwilliger it goes at the top of the key. She goes in between two defenders. The layup is good for Terwilliger. She's got 14. The Irish go back up 1. We've already had 3 or 4 lead changes here in this third quarter. We've got a whistle being blown near the half-court line. Zipping towards the basket for the layup was Mara Williams, but they're going to make them reset it here. A.J. Sweet coming back into the game. Karis Terwilliger is going to get herself a break. So you've got A.J. Sweet, Lexi Sweet, Allison Bogue, Maddie Anderson, and Savannah Jones out there for the Irish girls. 5:50 left to go, third quarter. Couple substitutions coming. Here comes a deep three. It's money from straight away from Zoe Kaufman. She has got 10, and there is that college range right there. Heading to Mid-Michigan College to play hoops next year. What a shot. Up top it goes to Maddie Anderson. Now to Allison Bogue. She up fakes. Thought about answering back for a moment. Back to Anderson it goes. She's going to be fouled in the corner there. Very aggressive defense from Mara Williams. Easy foul call for the official. The second one going against the Bucks here in the third quarter. Roscommon leads at 28-26 on the three-point bomb moments ago from Zoe Kaufman. Lexi Sweet will inbound it for the Irish girls. Go into A.J. Sweet towards the top of the key. It's a nice job turning into a wide receiver to come up with that one. Now looking for the backdoor cut to her sister, Lexi Sweet. Short jumper, no good. There's Savannah Jones with the rebound. Her shot is up, no good, but she'll draw the foul on the play. Already the third team foul going against Roscommon here. So a lot of time left in the third quarter. The Irish girls were 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the first quarter. If they can get back to the free throw line, that could be a key factor in this one. Jones' first shot is up and good. She's got 3 points, all of them coming from the free throw line, and she's done a really good job down low on the Carper sisters, who have only combined for 5 points in this game for Roscommon. Jones' second free throw. This one would tie it up for the Irish girls. It's good. We're tied at 28 apiece. I think we've already had 4 lead changes and a tie now in this third quarter. We're tied at 28 apiece. Mara Williams into the front court, swings it to Cammie Hamina. Now with it is Alexis Carper. Here near side it goes to Zoe Kaufman in front of the Roscommon bench. Up top it goes to Hamida. Further over, it goes to Mara Williams. They get it down low to Kaufman. She looks to up and under, kicks it out. Here comes a triple try from Bunn. It's short, no good there for the offensive rebound, and the putback is Alexis Carper. She's got 5 points. The Bucks go back up by 2, 30-28. Bogue into the front court, kicks it to A.J. Sweet. Sweet fakes one way, looks to go back the other. Good defense being played by Alexis Carper. They want to get it down low to Savannah Jones. It's stolen by Zoe Kaufman. We got a foul going against Savannah Jones in the backcourt. Checking back into the game for the Irish girls is Karis DeWilliger and Brooke Neff. Giving a break to Allison Bogue and Lexi Sweet. Out there right now is Cammie Hamina, Mara Williams, Zoe Kaufman, Aubrey Bunn, and Alexis Carper for the Roscommon girls. For the Irish girls, it's Maddie Williams, Savannah Jones, A.J. Sweet, Karis DeWilliger, and Brooke Neff. Hamina wanted the three, goes back to Carper. Carper, tough assignment down low there for Maddie Anderson as Carper gets it to go on the scoop. She's now got 7, 4-point game, 32-28. Irish girls trail Roscommon. Driving a lane for Brooke Neff. She's bumped on the play. No foul call. Coming up with a loose ball is Roscommon. Nice job, Alexis Carper, skying to gather that one. Into the front court it goes to Zoe Kaufman. 4-point game. Roscommon looking to build on the lead. And have a foul on the baseline going against the Irish girls. Sarah Woolshide set to check back into the game for the Irish as well. Anderson coming out of the game, being replaced by Woolshide. Those substitutions, those replacement parts brought to you by our friends at Mount Pleasant Automotive. Just like Coach Dorr needs a substitution here and there, so does your vehicle. They've got them for you at Mount Pleasant Automotive. That one off the foot. It'll go back to the Irish. 3:49 left third quarter. It's 32-28. Roscommon with the lead. This might be the most the Irish girls have trailed by. They led 15-9 at the end of one, trailed by 1 at the half. Savannah Jones handed off to Twilliger. She wants the three. Off the rim, no good. Gathering the rebound is Zoe Kaufman. Again, she's been everywhere in the second and third quarter. Looks to finish with the left hand. It's no good. Rebound, Carper looks to save it, but it goes right into the hands of Twilliger. She looks to race ahead with the basketball. She'll cross over, take it towards the top of the key. In the lane she goes, spins. The shot is up and good. She now has 16, willing that one into the basket. It's 32-30. Bucks with the lead, but the Irish refuse to go away here on this Monday evening. Kaufman with it. Guarding her is A.J. Sweet. Some switching on the perimeter from the Irish. Now Hamina with the basketball on the perimeter. They want to get it in the middle to Carper. Guarding her is Karis DeWilliger. DeWilliger takes it away. No, she's going to get called for the foul. Twilliger had it for a moment, but then there was kind of a leg bump, a knee bump, and it was an easy call for the official there. If Twilliger would have stayed from making contact, I think she might have slipped on the play a little bit. She might have been able to come up with that steal cleanly. Got a timeout. Pardon me, is it going to be Irish? No, it's actually Irish basketball there, though. So it does go the way of the Irish on the call. Substitutions coming in and out for Roscommon. Lexi Sweet with the basketball. Wants to go to Brooke Neff at the top of the key. They do go to Neff. Now Woolshide has it here near side in front of the Irish bench. Woolshide looks for the opening. Not there. Skip pass to A.J. Sweet. A.J. Sweet, right-handed dribble. Kicks it to Lexi Sweet. Lexi Sweet wants the 16-footer. It's good! Lexi Sweet's got 5, and the Irish tie it back up at 32 with 2:25 left to go in quarter number 3. The 9-1 Irish girls taking on 11-1 Roscommon, playing up a division. They've got Roscommon on the ropes right now as Twilliger comes away with a steal. Foul in the backcourt going against Namaya Carper. They just got tangled up. Wasn't really a choice for the official, but to call that one, that'll have Twilliger walk into the other end to shoot free throws. And how often do I talk about free throws and how key free throws can be to keep you in a ball game? The Irish girls playing up against some really good competition. They are currently 7 of 8 from the free throw line right now. Slide over. You look at Roscommon. They are currently 2 of 6 from the free throw line. First one, good from Karis DeWilliger. The junior superstar has got 17 points. She leads all scorers in the ball game. Looks to make it 18 with this one. She cashes that in as well. 34-32. Now looking for some full court defense. Almost got another turnover. Guarding Mara Williams. Not really full court, but just wanted to see if she could get that inbounder to step over the inbounds line as she did in the first half. Zoe Kaufman now with it. Thought about the deep three. Now looking for the backdoor pass. It's not there. Now they do swing it here near side to Bailey Monroe. She'll be fouled on the play by A.J. Sweet. Second foul on A.J. Sweet. Third team foul. Mara Williams will inbound it. They're looking for that backdoor cut. It's not there, so they get it into Demaya Carper. She'll hand it back to Williams. Brooke Neff guarding her around the perimeter. They go cross court to Aubrey Bunn, opposite the Roscommon bench. Top of the key goes to Monroe. Guarding her is Brooke Neff. They want to get it to Carper. A.J. Sweet guarding her. Now Kaufman with it. A lot of time being run on this possession right now from Roscommon with not a lot of offensive aggression. Something we haven't seen much from them. Look to get it in the corner to Williams. She gets open on the up fake, puts up the shot. Great defense from Sweet down low, but gathering the rebound and putting it back in is Bailey Monroe. Big basket there from Monroe. We're back tied at 34 apiece. Neff with it. Wants to get it down low. It's going to be a kick basketball. Good defense, though, from Roscommon. If you ever stick that toe out there and boot it away, never a bad decision to make them inbound it. Allison Bogue coming into the game replacing A.J. Sweet. 5 Irish girls out there. It's Brooke Neff, Allison Bogue, Sierra Woolshide, Lexi Sweet, and Karis Terwilliger. 1:18 left to go first quarter. Alexis Carper checking back into the game along with Katie Janice. Woolshide looking for the inbound. It's not there. She's got to go up top. It's going to be chased down by a host of Irish girls. It's Bogue who comes up with it. Now they go to Woolshide. Open down low for a moment was Lexi Sweet. Now Terwilliger has it. She wants the triple try. No good. A rebound gathered down low. Neff fighting for it. Loose ball. Diving on the floor for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball, which will send it to Roscommon. What a battle this is between these girls out here in this one. 1:04 left in the third quarter. We're tied at 34. The Irish biggest lead of the game was probably 6 points at the end of the first game. I think Roscommon's biggest lead has been 4 points here at points in the third quarter. Under a minute remaining in that third quarter. High pass. Carper comes up with it. Nice job by her being aware to know she needed to go get that basketball. Terwilliger knocks it away, but it'll stay with Roscommon. Savannah Jones checks in for the aforementioned Karis Terwilliger. 50 seconds left to go, third quarter. Out there for the Irish, it's Allison Bogue, Brooke Neff, Sierra Woolshide, Lexi Sweet, and Savannah Jones. Hamina with the basketball. Go to Janice at the top of the key. Brooke Neff all over her defensively. Now it goes to Monroe. Guarding her is Lexi Sweet. Janice looking for the drive. Now it goes to Carper. Alexis Carper looking for the drive. Guarding her is Allison Bogue. Back to Janice it goes. Great defense here from the Irish girls. Very similar to when Terwilliger's on the floor. When Kaufman's not on the floor, Roscommon struggles a little bit of maybe where they want to go with the basketball without their superstar. Carper with it, top of the key. Hamina. Now looking for the drive and the shot. There's going to be a bump. It's going to be a foul call going against the Irish girls. Their fourth foul. I do not think there will be free throws coming, but that was a nice drive from Bailey Monroe, who we didn't see in the first half. Has played some good minutes here in this third quarter. 7 seconds left to go. A.J. Sweet checking back into the game. That's the fourth foul on Lexi Sweet there. Something to pay attention to. 7.9 seconds left to go. Ball goes into Monroe. Up top it goes to Carper. Want to get it back down low, but the pass is going to sail out of bounds. 2.5 seconds left to go for the Irish girls here in the third period. I don't know if they're going to have a chance to really get anything up the floor here to try and get a last-second shot. We'll see if Bo gives it a heave. Ooh, and actually close off the backboard there. It's no good. We're headed to quarter number 4. 34-34. It's turning into a showdown here at the Academy in downtown Mount Pleasant with two of the top small school girls basketball teams in the state. We're back with the fourth quarter right after this.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Woo, doggy. We are headed to quarter number 4, tied at 34 apiece. Coming into this game, I told you Roscommon was the favorite. I said this was going to be Sacred Heart's toughest game of the year. It has proven so, but the Irish girls have been game. They're tied at 34-34, one of the top teams in Division III in the state. Karis Terwilliger with 18 points through 3 quarters to lead the way for the Irish girls. They have the ball to start the 4th quarter. Allison Bogue, Savannah Jones, Karis Terwilliger, Maddie Anderson, and A.J. Sweet. A.J. Sweet catching the corner jumper is no good. Rattles around, hits every part of the rim, but just does not drop in for the junior. Going to be a foul on the rebound as well. It's going to go against Terwilliger. That's just her first foul of the game, though. 7:40 left to go, 4th quarter. Tied, 34 apiece. 11-1 Roscommon, 9-1 Sacred Heart Academy. Oh, we got another battle for the ages tomorrow. Terwilliger comes up with a steal. Looks to beat Carper down the floor. Carper with a smart decision. Doesn't want to get the foul. Karis Terwilliger lays it in. She's got 20. The Irish girls go up by 2, 36-34. Oh, boy, what a win this would be for Coach Dorr and the Irish girls. Back behind the back move. Short jumper from Traver is good. What a move right there from Kylie Traver. She's got 8. Anderson with it in the front court. To Allison Bogue it goes. Mara Williams face guarding Karis Terwilliger everywhere now. Looks to get it on the backdoor cut. A great kick ball there from Traver. Terwilliger was going to be wide open heading into the lane there if it wasn't for that foot play. 36-36 to score. 6:53 left to go. Get it into Savannah Jones. Hand it back to Terwilliger. Short jumper, no good. Rebound is going to be tipped out of bounds. They're going to say it's a foul on Savannah Jones, I believe. Ooh, that's going to be a tough call there going against Jones. Just a little bit of contact. Maybe a good acting job down low from Roscommon, and give some credit to them. 36-36. Starting to make some noise now. Noah Zion, Brady Davis, and Gator Seiler here at the student section for Sacred Heart. Williams driving a lane. Gets it to go off the glass. What a play from Mara Williams. She's got 6 in the ball game. The Bucks go back up by 2, 38-36. Allison Bogue with it on the dribble. She'll get a screen. Passes it back out to A.J. Sweet. Now over to Maddie Anderson it goes. She'll hand it off to Karis Terwilliger. Terwilliger turns, spins, looks to go baseline. Looks for the fadeaway shot, no good, bit long. Carper comes up with the rebound. She'll give it off to Williams. Williams into the front court with the right-handed dribble. Still haven't seen Kaufman back out here. I think she's set to check back into the game. DeYoung with some foul trouble. That pass is tipped. Goes into the hands of Hamina. Will drop it back to Carper. She drives in the lane. Shot wild, no good. Maddie Anderson there with the rebound. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with Roscommon. It's 38-36. Roscommon with the lead over Sacred Heart Academy. An absolute battle here between these two great girls basketball programs on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. The Irish girls playing up a division. They have been game all game long and have battled Roscommon to 38-36. Zoe Kaufman wants the 3. It's no good off the back of the rim. Karis Terwilliger with the rebound on the run. Loses it for a moment. Gathers it back. Drops it to Allison Bogue. Now to A.J. Sweet. She wants the 3. No good off the back of the rim. Bogue looking to chase down the rebound, but Carper comes up with it. She's on the out-of-bounds line. She tries to save it off of Karis Terwilliger. We've got a timeout on the floor from Roscommon, so they can retain possession. It's a 30-second timeout. We're tied, or it's 38-36. I'm used to saying we're tied here in the second half because it's been that type of ball game. Much love to Barbary Law, Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fat, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household Appliance, Brad Malley Well Drilling, Malley Construction, J&J Auto, Blockco Pools and Spas, Conwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, E&S Graphics, Mount Pleasant Automotive, and Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, sponsor of Closing the Deal. Who's going to close the deal out here in this fourth quarter? Brought to you by Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty. I am got my money. I've got my fingers crossed that it is Miss Karis Terwilliger. Roscommon basketball out there for the Bucks. It's Aubrey Bunn, Mara Williams, the Carper sisters, Nemaya and Alexis, along with Zoe Kaufman. 38-36 is the score. Into the front court comes Roscommon. Bunn with the basketball. They want to get it down low to Alexis Carper. Her shot is no good, but there will be a foul called on the play. It'll go against Allison Bogue, who's had the difficult task of guarding Carper down low. It'll be a second foul going against Bogue. Big free throws coming here for Carper. First one, no good. That one also no good. 2 of 8, I believe it is, from the free throw line for Roscommon in this one. A.J. Sweet gets it on the run, kicks it back out to Bogue. She up fakes, drives lane to Maddie Anderson. She cranks up the three. It's money! Maddie Anderson into double digits as she reins it in from downtown to put the Irish up 39-38 here in quarter number 4. Kaufman with the drive, turns, spins, it's not there. In the corner to Mara Williams. She up fakes, takes the short jumper. No good there for the rebound. Put back no good from Carper, but the rebound is tipped to Williams. Her layup is good, and the foul. Mara Williams with 8 can make it 9 at the free throw line as the Bucks go back up by 1 in what must be our 7th lead change of the second half. Mara Williams at the line. She's got 8, can make it 9. Sierra Woolshide coming into the game. Also coming into the game is Lexi Sweet. 5 Irish girls out there. It's Maddie Anderson, Allison Bogue, Brooke Neff, Sierra Woolshide, and Lexi Sweet. Free throw no good. Coming up with the rebound is Carper. They get it back to Williams at the top of the key. It's 40-39. Bucks up by 1. Alexis Carper with it on the perimeter. Guarding her, Allison Bogue. Driving a lane for Kaufman. She's going to get bailed out with a foul call there. She just kind of took it into the teeth of 3 defenders from Sacred Heart and got bailed out a little bit there with that one. The foul will go against Maddie Anderson. Back at the free throw line is Roscommon. That one is good. 11 points on the night for Zoe Kaufman. 1 for 4 from the free throw line now are the Bucks here in just this fourth quarter. Second free throw coming for Kaufman. That one off the front of the rim, no good, but the rebound goes right into the hands of Carper. Gets it back to Kaufman, whose floater's good in the lane. Turns into a 3-point play you couldn't have there. Sierra Woolshide gets it into the front court. Wants to get it to a cutter. It's going to be knocked away. Coming up with a loose basketball. Racing into the front court is Traver. Looks for the up and under move. It's going to be waiting to see. Nope, they're going to call a travel. It's going to send it back to the other way. I think that would have been a travel or a charge. If you're Roscommon, you're probably happy about the charge. We got a timeout on the floor coming from the Irish. It's a full timeout. We're going to take, well, I guess we don't got time to take a quick break. The breaks that we got left are 60s and 57s, and we're at the point of the game that we are not going to miss a moment of this. I think Barbary Law, Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household Appliance, Brad Malley Well Drilling, and Malley Construction once again. If it wasn't for those great Mid-Michigan businesses that sponsor us, we would not be here. And in particular on a day where I text Adam Gursky, say, what do you got going on tomorrow evening? I think we're going to pick up a game on a day's notice. Here we are. But when you get a game like this, you want to make sure you can bring it to the people, bring it to the masses. And boy, am I glad we did. Whether you're listening in the Mid-Michigan area, Mount Pleasant, or up a little bit northeast in Roscommon, what a game this has been. 43-39. Roscommon with the lead with 4:08 left to go. 13 points for Zoe Kaufman leading the way for Roscommon. 20 points for Karis Terwilliger leading the way for Sacred Heart. Got 10 points also from Maddie Anderson. Got 8 points from Kylie Traver and Mara Williams. 7 from Alexis Carper. What a game this has been. 43-39 is the score. It's Irish basketball with 4:08 left to go in the fourth quarter. Karis Terwilliger trying to find an opening here as they get the ball in. It's going to go into Bogue. We've got a late timeout coming from Coach Dorr as they were not uncomfortable, or they were a little uncomfortable there getting the basketball in. Just a 30-second timeout here coming from Sacred Heart Academy, so we'll continue to keep things right here. Good timeout, though, coming from Coach Dorr. I think they were going to be safe from the 5-second call as they got it into Bogue, but where Bogue caught the ball, she was heading into a spot where she could definitely get trapped. And that's something the Roscommon defense has been much more aggressive in the second half. But with Zoe Kaufman getting in some foul trouble, she was really the girl in the second quarter. Her defensive aggressiveness, kind of playing some center field, really gave Sacred Heart Academy some trouble as she turned it over a bunch, went coast to coast for a couple layups as well in that second quarter. It's 43-39. Roscommon will actually back off the press here now. And you hear Andrew Dorr say, I see you, Greg Kaufman. This kind of fun little exchange there talking with Josh Wheaton. He said he's known the coach for Roscommon for a long, long time. Lexi Sweet to Bogue on the setup play for three. She left it just short. Long rebound gathered by Lexi Sweet. Back to Terwilliger. She wants to go into the lane, looks for the right-handed finish. It's good. She's got 22. It's 43-41, and Terwilliger looking to hound Mara Williams with some backcourt pressure. She almost took it away from her, but a great job by Mara Williams, the junior, staying patient and calm out there. 43-41. It's a 2-point game. Roscommon in front. Looking for the drive on the baseline is Kaufman. Gets it out to Alexis Carper. She looks to spin. Back to Kaufman. She's open for three. Money! Clutch shot from the senior. She now has 16, and it's the biggest lead of the game for the Bucks. 5 points with 3 minutes left to go. Bogue with the basketball. Looks to dribble in the lane. Wants to pass it to Woolshot. It's knocked away by guess who? Zoe Kaufman. Jump ball. Possession error will keep it here with the Irish. Zoe Kaufman's got 16 on the night, but I think her defense has been the biggest factor in this game, getting her hands in passing lanes, coming up with rebounds, making steals happen out there for Roscommon. 5-point game, 3:09 left to go, fourth quarter. Karis Terwilliger with the inbounds. Goes into A.J. Sweet. She catches it on the run, looks to put up the shot in the lane. She's going to draw the foul on the play. Intelligent play there from the sophomore A.J. Sweet. She kind of caught it on the run, used that momentum to her advantage to take it into the lane, where she was able to take a short jumper. And with either one of the Sweet girls, you get them into the lane, you feel comfortable with them shooting over the defense. And when they can't, more times than not, they're going to draw the foul. That one no good off the side of the rim. So if Roscommon does lose this game, free throws is definitely something they will have to look at. Cigar Academy is going to have to knock down every one of them if they want to get back in it. As I say that one no good, but Savannah Jones tips the rebound, but ends up in the hands of guess who? Zoe Kaufman. Kaufman looks to go coast to coast. No look pass over to her teammate, but it's no good from Carper. Carper gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Mara Williams with 2:50 left to go. Roscommon will now use as much clock as they can here. Sacred Heart, you got to start to think about possibly fouling now in this situation. They're going to shoot the three. It's long, no good, but there's Carper with another offensive rebound. Her pass is going to go off the foot of her teammate, though. It's gathered down low by Lexi Sweet. Jump ball, possession arrow will keep it with Roscommon. Inbounding the basketball will be Zoe Kaufman. She's got 6 points here in this fourth quarter. The Bucks lead it by 5. Goes to Carper. To the younger Carper, Nemaya. They get it down low. Shot is forced up, no good. Rebound gathered by Carper once again. The Bucks dominating the glass right now to continue to run some clock. Now with double team, we've got a foul on the perimeter. A little knockdown there with A.J. Sweet and Alexis Carper. You see the great sportsmanship there between the two. Heading to the free throw line is Alexis Carper. But the good news for Sacred Heart Academy, Miss Carper is 0 for 4 from the free throw line so far in this ballgame. And the senior heading to CMU, play volleyball next year. Cannot connect on that one either. 5-point game. 2:22 left in the fourth quarter. That one is good for Carper. She's got 8 on the night. Substitutions coming into the game for both teams. Out there for the Irish girls, we've got Lexi Sweet, Karis Terwilliger, AJ Sweet, Savannah Jones, and Maddie Anderson. It's a 6-point game, 2:20 left in regulation. Irish girls going to need not a miracle, but some type of special comeback here. Terwilliger forces her way into the lane. She's going to draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line for a pair. And she's got 22 on the night to lead all scores. 47-41 is the score. 2:13 left to go. Mentioned who was out there for the Irish girls moments ago. Out there for Roscommon, pardon me. Got Alexis Carper, Mara Williams, Kylie Traver, Zoe Kaufman, and Cammie Hamada. Second one is also good, 24 on the night for Terwilliger. Already over 1,000 points as a junior. Comes some backcourt pressure. Nice job by Mara Williams staying patient. She gets it up to Alexis Carper. A nice job by Carper backing out as well. 43-47 is the score. Got a foul. It's going to send Carper to the free throw line. But, again, she's struggled from the charity stripe so far in this game. 1 for 6. You don't mind her being the one to go to the free throw line. That is the 5th foul going against Lexi Sweet. We'll have Allison Bogue checking into the ball game. 1:59 left. If you make your free throws, if you're Roscommon, you should be in good shape. Alexis Carper knocks that one down. Namaya Carper, Aubrey Bunn checking back into the game for Roscommon. 48-43 the score. That one also in. Clutch free throws there from Carper. She started 0 for 5, but has now knocked down her last 3. Bogue into the front court to A.J. Sweet. Corner 3. Shot is long, no good. Coming up with a rebound is Namaya Carper. She'll drop it off to Mara Williams, being hounded in the backcourt by Terwilliger. Terwilliger knocks it away, but Williams is able to come up with it. Now a foul in the backcourt going against Karis Terwilliger. Will send Mara Williams to the free throw line. She's 0 of 1 at the charity stripe here tonight. Again, if you're Roscommon, you knock down your free throws, you're going to come out of here with a big, big win. First free throw, that one's off the side of the rim. No good for Williams. And if there's one thing to talk about, if you're Coach Kaufman, if you win this game, it is those free throws. You've missed a bunch of them to allow Sacred Heart to kind of hang around in this game. If you were shooting 80% from the line, they would be up by that 15, 20 points. We kind of talked about maybe they would be considered favorites as coming into this one. Second one is good. She's got 9. Does miss Mara Williams. Sierra Woolshide into the front court. Kicks it out. Maddie Anderson looking for another triple try. It's money. Anderson has been as hot as a Blocko jacuzzi out there in this one. That brings it back to a 4-point game. 50-46. What a shooting clinic put on by Miss Maddie Anderson, who got a full timeout from Sacred Heart Academy. But again, we're not going anywhere right now. With just $1:32 left in regulation. Maddie Anderson has 13 points on the night. She has buried 3 triples from downtown, including 2 here in the fourth quarter that have been absolutely huge to keep her team in the ball game. It's 50-46. Roscommon in front with 1:32 left to go in the fourth quarter. And that Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. Zoe Kaufman's been really good, but not good enough to steal the Batchelder baller of the game. Maddie Anderson and Karis Terwilliger kind of combining for that Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, brought to you by Weefrich Financial right now, as the two have combined for 37 of the 46 Irish points. 13 from Anderson, 24 from Terwilliger. And maybe it's 23 from Terwilliger. I might have goofed up a free throw. I think I got it right. But, the old Spockman math might be, a point or two off. But you can see the scoreboard, so you know the official score. That's the most important thing. Here comes the old wide receiver trick here from Roscommon on the inbounds as they line everybody up on the baseline. But now it's going to be knocked away. Sierra Woolshide comes up with a steal to Terwilliger. She wants the 3 to make it a 1-point game. It's good! Terwilliger with 27. It's 50-49. The Irish refuse to go away. What a play there off the steal. Passed it to Williger. She now has 27 on the night. Her and Maddie Anderson have now combined for a smooth 40 out there. It's 50-49. The Bucks hanging on by the hair of their chin as the Irish come roaring back. It was just 46-41 moments ago. I want to say maybe 48-41 even. Here come the Irish, 50-49. And now if you're Sacred Heart, you don't need to foul in this situation. You just need to pressure. But the one thing you cannot let happen that often happens when you're really trying to pressure the basketball, you cannot let that backdoor cut go for that wide open lay-in. And if you're Roscommon, the ball is going to be in the hands of Mara Williams and Zoe Kaufman. Maybe Kaylee Traver. 50-49 the score. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. A barn burner here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network on this Monday night, which could be our best week of high school hoops, is tomorrow. It's McBain. It's Beale City. Here comes the same look from Roscommon. Called the wide receiver football press break there as they line everybody up on the baseline. Into the front court with it is Kaufman, guarded by Sierra Woolshire. Gonna have a foul on the perimeter going against Woolshire there. That's gonna send Kaufman to the free throw line. Split a pair earlier in this quarter. Zoe Kaufman with 16 points in this one. First free throw is good. Make it 17 for Kaufman. A.J. Sweet checking into the game for Savannah Jones. Big clutch free throw there from Zoe Kaufman to give her 17. She can make it 18 if she connects on this one. It's good. And I think we've got an off-ball foul going against Nehemiah Carper, who was just a little aggressive trying to get that offensive rebound. Ball goes into Allison Bogue. We now have Mara Williams chasing Karis Terwilliger all over the floor. Ball goes to Maddie Anderson here on the near side. She looks to drive. It's not there. Back up to Bogue. Bogue now with the left-handed drive. Her shot no good, but she'll draw the foul on the play. And the sophomore Allison Bogue will head to the free throw line. Doesn't have any points in this ball game, but she's the type of girl, whether she scores 10 points, whether she scores 2 points, she's going to have a big impact on the ball game. Huge free throws coming up for the sophomore. The lefty calmly swishes the first one. 50-50. Roscommon with the lead. With about a minute and a half left in this game, it looked like Roscommon was going to run away with it, but then a three from Maddie Anderson, a steal, and a three from Karis Terwilliger has kept this ball game close. Bogue with another free throw down there for the possible rebound. Savannah Jones, Karis Terwilliger, and the two Carper girls from Roscommon. Second free throw from Bogue. That one no good. Terwilliger with the rebound. Looks to put it off the glass. It's no good. That would have tied the game, but Terwilliger almost comes up with a steal in the backcourt. It goes off the hands and out of bounds. Ooh, boy. 52-50 is the score. Ball goes into Zoe Kaufman. Bogue now hounding her in the backcourt. Going to be a foul going against Bogue as Kaufman comes across the half-court line, which will send the senior back to the charity stripe. She's 3 of 4 from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. 4 of 6 overall in the ball game. She has 18 points, can make it 19 and 20 here at the free throw line. First one, nothing but net for the senior star. Head to Mid-Michigan College next year to play for the Lakers. Savannah Jones come out. Brooke Neff come in. Second free throw for Kaufman. Make it a 2-possession game. It's good. She's got 20. It's going to be knocked away and stolen on the inbounds by Mara Williams to Alexis Carper. Her layup is good. She's got 12, and what a play from Mara Williams. You think about the Bills' custom fabrication of the game, it's got to be that. Fouled in the backcourt is Terwilliger. That'll be the 15th foul going against the Bucks, and so Terwilliger will head to the free throw line for a pair. She's got 27 on the night. She leads all the scores, but I hate to do it, but our Bills' custom fabrication of the game is going to have to be that steal and lay in there moments ago. Mara Williams, what a clutch play for Roscommon. Terwilliger's first free throw is good. the junior superstar, has 28 points for Sacred Heart Academy. 56-51, 35 seconds left to go. The Irish girls trying to hang on here. The shot's going to be no good. Maddie Anderson, it's Brooke Neff with the rebound. Gets it back to Terwilliger, who's got to save it in to Maddie Anderson, who looks to go right back to Terwilliger, but stolen away by Mara Williams. And she'll go coast to coast for the left-handed lay-in. Williams now with 11, and what a couple clutch steals from Mara Williams late in this one. A.J. Sweet with a 3 to keep it a game. It's no good. Rebound goes to Zoe Kaufman. She's going to be fouled in the backcourt by Savannah Jones with 8 seconds left to go in the ball game. That will probably do it, but what a valiant effort from the Irish girls. I'll say this again. This will probably be their toughest test no matter how far they go in the D4 playoffs. You look at a Fowler, a Gaylord St. Mary, some really other strong teams out there as well. But playing up a division against one of the top-ranked teams in division, and again, if they're not top-ranked, they should be. I feel safe saying that. And you battle with them the whole game. Kaufman's going to have to knock down some clutch free throws to seal the deal. And it was 6 late free throws in a row from Zoe Kaufman that helps Roscommon win this game. Brooke Neff looking to get the last shot up. It is no good. 60-51 our final. But what a game this was. An absolute battle between Roscommon and the Irish of Sacred Heart Academy. The girls playing up a division, showing they were absolutely game to be doing so. Back to put a bow on this one with a Bird All-American Girl postgame show right after this.
Brad Malley Well Drilling has proudly served Mid-Michigan since the early 1990s. We are family-owned with 3 licensed drillers and over 100 years of experience. We specialize in 5-inch PVC water wells and systems ranging from 2 to 12 inches. Every well we do includes a 5-year warranty and 1-year parts and labor guarantee. We are available 24/7, and you'll always talk to a real person. Call Brad Malley Well Drilling today for a free estimate. Trusted service, generation after generation.
Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road, or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom. Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network as we put a bow on this one. And a big congratulations to Zoe Kaufman hitting 1,000 career points. Might have to give her dad a little bit of guff. If he'd have told me how far she was away, just like I did for Libby Maurer, Karis Terwilliger, and some other folks, I'd definitely made a big deal out of that. But I think she's happy enough with the win, 22 on the night, and 6 clutch free throws in a row down the stretch to help the Roscommon girls hold off the Sacred Heart girls 60-51. Zaid Batchelder, ballers of the game. Hard not to give it to Karis Terwilliger, who had 28, but Maddie Anderson with 13 off the bench, 3 threes. She kept her team in the game tonight, and the Irish girls, if they play like this against anybody in Division 4, they're going to be capable of going all the way to play at the Breslin Center, and that's why we wanted to be here for this one. Their biggest test of the year, wanted to see how they responded, and boy, myself, Adam Gursky, very impressed with the Irish girls. Despite falling by 9, they were there the entire game. But give credit to Roscommon, and the Highland Conference schedule just prepares you to play some really tough teams. So Roscommon was prepared to take on the Irish here tonight. But tomorrow, we have an even bigger showdown, dare I say. 13-0 Beale City welcoming 13-1 McBain to town. Make sure you join us right around 6:30, 6:45 or so for that Woods Household pregame show, as it's the Ramblers and the Aggies from Aggieland. Tomorrow night, 6:45. Chris Bachman, Adam Gursky sign off for tonight. 60-51 our final. Zaid Batchelder, ballers of the game, Karis Terwilliger, Maddie Anderson, and God, the Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game is got to be the late steal from Mara Williams, along with her pass to Alexis Carpert for the finish. Think about that Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. It's right there as well. Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. Carpert girls were great down low. So were the Sweet girls. But Allison Bogue had to give up a lot of size on some switches guarding the Carpert girls down low. So she's going to get a tip of the cap for our Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. And closing the deal out there was Miss Mara Williams and Zoe Kaufman from the free throw line. Brought to you by our friends Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates. Chris Bachman, Adam Gursky signing off till just tomorrow night. We'll be back with you in Aggie Land, Beale City, McBain.